and start the stream back up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. I am so sorry. I seriously have no idea what happened. This is the first time this sort of thing has happened in, well, forever.
For the first... No, can't do that. That's illegal.
Copyrighted sounds.
You have forsaken all vows.
Come on, YouTube. Yes, I am Swarm Lord 39. Why are you asking me if I am? Live streaming. Is my live streaming resuming, or is it... I don't know if it started a new one or not. Skip sending the report. Mods are on. Hit play. Yes, I wanted to go. Oh my gosh, Ow, this sucks. And I have no idea what happened. I mean, seriously, it just suddenly blue screened on me, and I have no idea why. I haven't had computer troubles like that in like over a year at least. On Stellaris. And now here's the part that's going to take longest.
By the way, at this point, Jeff, you may as well just keep a swear jar for me.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
What's going on?
I'm looking at the planet that they took from me.
Mm-hmm.
They killed one of the Gorf.
When it's killing them, is it actually killing them or is it displacing them?
One of the places that had a Gorf on it now has a robot.
That could be just up to building stuff. As I said, the regular ones don't have a tendency to kill organics. They have usually I've noticed that they have a tendency to displace them, which means that they are suddenly set up as refugees and other nations can take them in. So it might be that Gorf is still alive, he's just not on your planet anymore. They just kind of shoved him off. Which is better than the other two alternatives. Well, okay, one might be better. One might be better from a moral standpoint, but one might be worse from a moral standpoint. But better in game mechanics. There's also the other two options is that they actually kill off the organics, or they enslave them and basically do the Matrix thing on them.
Oh, is that what it means? They're plugged into the system.
Yeah, they can actually turn them into organic batteries.
Okay, that's what it says there. It says they've been amalgamated into the planet's energy.
Yeah, the amalgamation's fun.
Yeah, they're turning them into living batteries.
Great.
When my Titan fleet arrives, I'm taking them back. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all just human batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Oh, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
What's that from?
Mass Effect.
Yep.
I've heard that's a good game. I should probably...
Yeah, well, 1 through 3 they're fantastic games. I adore them. Andromeda, though...
Oh, I've heard so much about Andromeda.
It's actually kind of worth playing, but more in a, The Room, Birdemic, Plan 9 from Outer Space sort of way.
Sonic 06?
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
My favorite thing to do
Okay.
with Andromeda is to play Spot the Writer because it had like a bunch of different writers, and some of them are really bad, and you can spot certain ones.
mm. The developers are blaming Breath of the Wild on its failure. Did you hear
No.
about that?
Oh God.
Because because Breath of the Wild released in the same month as it, and it is a quote unquote more hyped RPG. So the low player base for Andromeda was because of Breath of the Wild.
No.
No.
And
No.
because of that,
I played Andromeda all the way through. More for I can't. I played it before. Sometimes I'll play a few games here and there just because even though I've heard nothing but bad news about it or generally bad news about it. I'm like, okay, I have to see if it's actually bad before I can before I can really diss it. And so I go in and play it. So I played Andromeda all the way through. Yeah, no, it was bad.
Yeah. Like I don't actually hate Andromeda as much as most people do, but that said, it's still bad. It's still just hot garbage.
Alrighty, I'm back. Game can continue.
it's a loose term.
Well, right? Math?
Yep. Here we go. Come
You
on.
may want to check to see what
Oh,
your
no.
build queues are and
Don't
everything.
crash.
You're controlled by a computer for like a good a short while.
Don't crash.
Is it?
No, we're good. We're good.
We are? I'm still stuck on that waiting for players bit.
Same.
Oh,
There we
no.
go. There we go.
I'm still waiting. What the heck is going on? Oh, I've got a loading screen. There we go. Okay. I mean, to be fair, most of my queues were pretty much normal, unless I'm built. No, doesn't even look like it doesn't look like the AI really actually had control over anything for a moment.
No, because it paused. When someone drops, it immediately pauses the game.
Okay, I just didn't know if it had been on pause for that or not. Okay, yeah, I am now good. So, whenever you guys are. Oh, are we playing on fastest? That might also.
No, we are not.
Oof.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Fastest definitely wouldn't help with that.
Oh,
What is?
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh
Really?
no. I desynced because of country unity.
Oh, no.
That said, it looked like you were managing to start taking back your stuff. Whatever happened.
I was actually. I am.
Because their fleet's heading to take on me.
Mm-hmm. Because their fleets are all gone. I'm moving in their wake and taking back everything. And you know what? For
Okay.
that stunt they pulled, I'm gonna take some of their stuff.
Whoa!
What?
They have two 30K fleets. How is it that
I
they were
know.
equivalent to me when they had two and I had equivalent of one? Yeah, now their fleet power is considered overwhelming. What the heck happened? I'm guessing that's why you got forced back to Yarmoud.
Because of one of the 30s, yeah. I was like, nope, don't want to risk my fleets. I have moderate power, but I'm nowhere near that yet. Because some people here can get Titans, and I'm still stuck with cruisers.
I don't have Titans yet.
I'm talking about Hydras.
Yeah, I mean, I've got battleships, but I don't have Titans. I'm sitting here wondering, how is this guy so strong? He's got less area than most of us. With only, I think, Math and Yarmoud actually having more. That said, even if I pulled my fleets out completely, he'd still have to actually... he'd still have quite a bit to pick up that I took from him. This is just seems to be a bad day for our stream.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Is it?
Who walked under a ladder? Across the black cat?
I didn't walk
Broken
into a
mirror.
mirror, but I did trip over a black cat and crash into a gypsy mirror.
That would do it.
Okay.
Part of the problem of going against this guy is that he seems to have a lot of dragons in his territory that, you know, aren't counted as part of his fleet power. But to actually conquer this section, you have to actually, you know, batter your way through these dragons.
Because they're dragons.
Exactly.
Hey, good news, everyone. If you want a duck cannon, you can buy it for $5,000.
What's a
what?
A punt gun.
Okay. I've seen pictures of those before.
Yep. Actually, but no, I found a clip of a guy talking about the historically interesting parts of the gun he's trying to sell, and it's a small scale punt gun, which means it's like it's like a 4 gauge. And it's a duck cannon.
Okay.
Okay, we're unpaused now.
Oh, correction, it's a 4-bore.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Construction complete.
Okay, come on, hang in there, baby.
Why are we having so much trouble today? It makes...
Okay, yeah, that's good enough to send in the fleet.
Who would like energy in exchange for minerals?
Not it.
What just
I mean, as
happened?
long as you don't mind blood being on them.
I will go 1 for 1. I'll give you 1,000 energy for 1,000 minerals.
Do it.
Oh, that's
I will
why.
happily
That's
take
the
that.
one that you... Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm the
In fact,
custody for
I'll go as
those.
much as 5,000 energy for 5,000 minerals if you.
I don't have 5,000 on me right now. I just spent a bunch on ships.
Okay. So you trade me as many energy as you want, up to, let's say, well, I said 5,000, but you can't do that. But whatever you want to trade, you make the trade for me, and I'll agree to it. 1 to 1.
Oh, Diarmod,
Yes, sir.
you're about to have visitors.
Yeah, I could see that. Figures. I just need a little longer. I was actually building defenses there.
You're the
Ooh.
Kelbrid, right?
Well, that's...
I am the Kelbrid.
All right.
I just got dragon-based point defense.
Yeah, I have that right now too.
Well, I've got the ability to research that technology. Oh dear. That little Corvette is going to die horribly right now.
There you go.
Because it's in the same system as an ether worm.
Thank you.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
No one else wants energy?
I'm good.
Okay.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, I need to kill that ether worm so that way my forces can connect and I don't have to worry about him going through that particular state. Yeah, I can't fight one of his fleets with just those 2 fleets at the moment. I'm working on fixing this problem by rebuilding my my 3rd fleet that accidentally got killed by an ether drake, but then I've got to have to take on one of his fleets, which I can take on. Which once I rebuild my fleets, I can take on any one of his 30k fleets. Oh, that's why he has 2 freaking. Wait, what? He's got baby ether dragons with him.
Oh, that's freaky.
He's got baby ether dragons on one of his fleets. On both of his fleets.
Fleet asset
Oh, that's awesome.
Ether dwarfs class.
No, that's a big problem. Like,
Oh, it is, but it's awesome at the same time because I didn't know you could do that.
communications alert.
Okay, I'm working on taking out an ether worm because if I can take out this ether worm, then I don't have to worry about it, and I could try to focus, and I could see about gathering my fleets together, and not having and being able to take on one of his fleets.
so I know there's a raider party coming my way. Oh boy. There they are.
Situation log adjusted. Construction complete.
Oh, I'm gonna kill these guys.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Fleet unit offline. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Pretty sure my ships are faster than them.
Construction complete.
I find it quite ironic that most of the damage actually done to me, as most of the damage done to me has been done not by him, but by by ether drakes, ether
Sure.
worms. If it wasn't for those ether worms, I would have already kicked his butt. I would have probably sent a fleet out and kicked his butt. Ooh. Wait, do I have oh my gosh, no wonder they're winning. That's a lot of corvettes versus a simple outpost. Why are you all going through there?
need to create a sector so I stop hemorrhaging stuff. There we go. All is well.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is gonna be bloody.
Again, wrong group.
What happened?
I want to make a comment, but it's pretty bad.
Oh, well, no freaking wonder it's all sending it through there. Oh, fudge. All my reinforcements are trying to go through through potential enemy territory and getting wiped.
Gravity-based weaponry.
Ah, you got to that point.
Ooh, do I want hyper shields or that first? Yeah, let's do that.
System survey complete.
I love this experimental.
Yeah, the reason his people are so strong is
Construction
is because of those dragons. Those dragons are like 12,000 each. Not exaggerating at all.
Construction complete.
Hey, Hydros, I think he's heading back your way again, but I'm gonna keep trying to poke at him from this end. Because, he's definitely not winning versus me. I mean, he hasn't actually had a fleet come after me yet, which I think is the only reason why I'm still alive over here, given how much I got my butt handed to me by him.
Technological acquisition success.
I'm killing a lot of organics.
I guess you're proud of that, aren't you?
Very, sir. So I killed in a Marauder fleet, and it took my my 19k fleet down to 15.
Complete.
Or excuse me, down to 10. Excuse me.
Ah! Such awesome choices!
You know, it's the best and worst thing when you get a whole bunch of great choices.
Yep.
It's only slightly better, though, than when you get a bunch of terrible choices.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Under
crash,
the
please.
flag.
No.
Construction
hey, Tech.
complete. Construction complete. Communications alert.